we are going to start with the very first unit, that is physical world and measurement. This is unit 1. So please write in your notes, unit 1, physical world and measurements. In physical world and measurements, we go for the first of the topics, units and measurements. This is our first topic. This lesson is a lesson which will be useful for all of you, or this unit is useful for all of you throughout 2 years, because we are going to use these units for all the chapters, all the forthcoming chapters for class 11 and class 12. So this unit is going to be a very important unit. It is an integral part of your portion. Now, in the first thing that we are going to learn is what is a physical quantity. Now, certain things I want you to note down when I am saying it, or when I am telling you, you are supposed to note it and make, this is the way you are supposed to make your own notes. Okay. You can also pause the video. You can pause the video, and while writing, if you are slow, you can make it up. Okay, so this is what I expect. That's why the videos, though the class is for 40 minutes, the videos are comparatively shorter, so that you understand them slowly. Try and give me the feedback for the videos. Try and solve your queries regarding it. And also you can pause it, make your own notes. Accordingly, the videos will be made. I hope these instructions are clear, and they will be common, or they will be the same throughout the session. Now, the first thing that we are going to learn is what is a physical quantity. What do you mean by physical quantities? If it was an interaction class, or whenever we are on Google Meet, there are so many physical quantities. Mass is a physical quantity, length, time, there are so many physical quantities. Okay, these are some of the basics which we have learned throughout these years in physics. Okay, so first we are going to define what is a physical quantity. Please note down, a quantity linked to a physical phenomena and subjected to measurement. So it is connected to a physical phenomena, a quantity which is connected to a physical phenomena. I am writing down the spellings in case somebody has a problem with it. So physical phenomena, and which is subjected to measurements. It is subjected, you can measure it. Certain quantities you can't measure. Supposing somebody says somebody is feeling sad, you cannot measure sadness. But if I say that I spoke today's video, I spoke for 10 minutes, I can measure time. So it is subjected to measurement. It is subjected to measurement. Okay. Now, this is what is a physical quantity. So how do you define it? Physical quantity is a quantity which is it is a physical phenomena, and it is subjected to measurement. This is how you will talk about physical quantity. Now, what do you mean by unit of a quantity? So the next point is unit of a quantity. I hope you are noting it, or whenever the PDF or the books are delivered to you, you can also note it or highlight it in your respective textbooks. So during the classes, you can keep your textbooks open. Instead of making notes, if you are interested in highlighting in the textbook certain part of it, you can highlight it. Certain part you have to make the notes for yourself. So I suppose you will be able to do it. Okay, so it is unit of a quantity. This is the next thing we are going to learn. Now in this, you are assuming a certain magnitude of a quantity as a standard. Please write down. It is assuming, what you are assuming? You are assuming a certain magnitude. Whatever I am writing also, I am speaking it out. Assuming a certain magnitude of the quantity as a standard. Supposing I take a stone in hand and I say, from today the world will say that this is 1 kg. Whatever this is weighing, whatever the mass is of this thing, the world is supposed to accept it as 1 kg. Or if this much time is supposed to be accepted as 1 minute. So this is the way certain standards were being put forth. Okay, so assuming certain magnitude of the quantity, it can be any quantity, it can be length, it can be mass, it can be electric current, okay, of the quantity as a standard, that is a standard. Supposing I take a certain stick in hand and say the world today will call it as 1 kilometer or 1 meter, for example 1 meter. This is a stick, and from today the whole world will accept it. Please accept it, it is 1 meter. That's it. So this is what is a standard. So this is unit of a standard. You can, when you measure something, you need to give it units, because if I am measuring something which is small and if I am measuring something which is astronomical distances, I cannot use centimeters and millimeters. I need to change the unit. Now, the units are basically divided into SI units, which is the International Standard for Units. We have the CGS unit. CGS unit stands for centimeter, gram, second. Centimeter for C, G for gram, and S for second. SI unit accepts length in meters, mass in kg, and time in seconds. So these mass, length, time are the very basics of the quantities. So the SI unit accepts it as kg, meter, and second. CGS units accepts it as centimeter, gram, second. After that, we go for the next one, which was old system, now not followed. It is foot, pound, second, FPS system. Foot for length, pound for mass, and second for time. FPS system. Please note, these are the three. Today what we follow is SI system, International System of Units. That is what we are going to follow in the syllabus. If you see the first very sentence of the syllabus, it says that we are supposed to use SI units. That does not mean we are not using CGS, we are not using FPS, but we are using CGS in certain cases. After this, we go for something known as fundamental quantities. I want you to note down what is fundamental quantities. Fundamental quantities. What do you mean by fundamental quantities? Is these quantities cannot be resolved further. Can you resolve mass further? No. But can I resolve speed? Yes. Speed is the distance traveled divided by the time taken. So I can resolve it further, but I cannot resolve mass. I cannot resolve length. I cannot resolve time. They are the very basics from which I build up another units or other units, which are also known as derived quantities or derived units in case of units. So the basic fundamental quantities cannot be resolved. These are the simplest, cannot be resolved further. very basic ones cannot be resolved further. Okay, and the units which are attached to these fundamental quantities, note this, units which are attached to these fundamental quantities, these are the simplest of all, are known as fundamental units. Okay, so which are these quantities? There are 7 quantities and there are 7 units which are attached. There are supplementary quantities which are added to it, which we will do in the next video.